Welcome to the behind-the-scenes look at LaDainian Tomlinson's FOXSports.com fantasy commercial shoot. Look at you, you're all dressed up. No Chargers, but the Fox Sports colors. How's it looking on you?
It's looking pretty good. Not used to seeing it without any Charger bolts or anything like that going on.
No yellow, no bolts.
No, but this looks good, blue and white.
Yeah, he looks good on you. We were inside, we were watching lots of reps, it seems. You know, it's almost like a practice, like a walkthrough. Do you take this as it's kind of like being at football practice because you're doing so many reps?
Yeah, it's kind of, but not really because I don't have to go full speed. But the reps are kind of like what you would get when you're practicing, and so that part of I'm kind of used to it.
I saw that Jim Brown was an influence. Maybe you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but Jim Brown, when he left the game, he left to be an actor. Is that anything in your future?
I don't know. You know, I can't. You know, I'm not gonna say it's not. And if I happen to get some, you know, a job doing something, I probably would like to do something like that.
Have there been any movie roles thrown your way or anything like that?
Not ones that I like.
Now, if they were to make an LT the movie, who plays you?
Man, that's a good question. Man, you can't go wrong with Denzel. You know, I'm pretty sure he can play any role there is.
He's a little long in the tooth for you, though.
You know what? Morris Chestnut would probably be a good one also.
He played a running back in Boys in the Hood, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, he did. I was in Boys in the Hood, man. He had some. I mean, I love that movie. He was breaking it down.
Let's break down a little fantasy football. Do you guys hear that a lot when you're out? Say you're in public, you're out getting some dinner. You say, "Oh, people come up, man, you were great for me this weekend," or you know, so and so was killing me this weekend. How much away from the field do you hear about fantasy football?
A lot. You know, it's amazing how much you know, people pay attention. They play it, and they comment on it everywhere I go. Pretty much, you know, it don't matter really how many yards I have or how many touchdowns I have. They always want more. So typical owner.
Do you have a team on FOXSports.com? Do you have a specific name maybe you'd want to pick out?
No, I don't, you know, because I just don't really have – I'm so focused during the season on my job and what I got to do. I got all these owners I got to score touchdowns for, so I don't have time to play.
And you could be the number one pick. You could pick yourself if you got that draft choice.
I sure would.
Last year, we saw a tremendous rushing performance from Adrian Peterson. Little known fact, you hold the NCAA record for yards in the games against UTEP. Was it kind of deja vu? Did you know what he was going through when he was tearing up your defense?
No, not really, because you know, at the point I wasn't inside, you know, doing what Adrian Peterson was doing. I was like on the sideline, so you really didn't know how many yards he had until they kind of announced it over the loudspeaker, and that's when you started saying, "Oh my goodness, you know, this guy's going to get 300 yards." At the time where I did it, you know, I knew about it. You know, they was telling me about it, so the excitement was running through my body.
So it wasn't like a pitcher with a no-hitter. They didn't want to say anything about it. They actually came up to you, "Hey, you're killing them out there. You're getting this many yards, this much here and there." Right.
Actually, coach was fit to take me out the game, and you know, they came over and they said, "Hey, you only need such and such yards to set the NCAA record. You know, you want to go get it?" And I was like, "No, I don't care." And he was like, "Well, just go back, go get it." And the lineman, of course, wanted me to get it, so that was a great moment.
Do you think if you had gone to a bigger school than TCU, you would have been a Heisman Trophy when you would have gotten more recognition?
It's possible, but you know, I think my career played out the way it was supposed to play out. I think, you know, I went to TCU. It was perfect for me. My family was able to see me play, and you know, it gave me the time to grow as a football player. You know, if I would have went to a bigger school, who knows? I probably would have finished higher than fourth in Heisman, maybe even won it. But you know, I can't look back on it. You know, I'm happy with the success I had in college and where I finished.
It's August. You have the number one pick in the Fox Fantasy Football Draft. You can't choose yourself. Who are you selecting?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton, huh?
Yeah.
You've seen enough of them the last couple
I've
of
seen
years,
enough
sure.
of them. Yes, I have.
Peyton Manning, number one choice for LaDainian Tomlinson. LT, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
All right.